Hey, I'm outside King of Diamond. Promoter ain't come with the bag, so you know how this go. Sue his gotta sue him in the morning. But it ain't the people at King of Diamond. We gonna get that straight. It ain't the people at King of Diamond. Cause they always do good business. It's the promoter from the Stockbridge show. It's the promoter from the Stockbridge show who he did the after party too, but he done ran off on the plug. I can't go in there. A lot of people text me right now, come in. No, this is business. So that's why I ain't been in and I ain't coming in, cause you know when you file a lawsuit, I can't go in the club too. So it's just business, rap business. You'll understand if you.
Hey, prayers up for Boosie, man. Boosie going through a lot, bro. First, you had the situation in California where you got caught with the blick, right? And the judge basically gave you a pass, right? I think you basically got probation. You didn't have to go to prison, right? That was a good thing, right? But now you got a situation where you was in the club and for some reason they were accusing you of throwing a hookah at somebody and hitting them in the head with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we seen one person throw a hookah thing and then they're saying that you did it right after, right? And even your Boosie's judge, according to 1090 Jake, Boosie's judge is basically admitting that Boosie did throw it, right? In self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a situation where Boosie goes to Miami, goes to King of Diamonds, you know what I'm saying, gets paid to perform, and he's supposed to get paid a second time for the after party. And basically the promoter ran off on the plug twice. They ran off on Boosie Badass, man. They ran off on Lil Boosie, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So Boosie, like, I'm glad you didn't crash out because you already dealing with enough, bruh. You're doing this the right way, the mature way. Just get you a lawyer. Let your lawyers handle it, bruh. You know, file a civil lawsuit so you can get your money back. You know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to think that because people know that Boosie's a crash out, I'm starting to think that people is doing this on purpose, bro. I'm starting to think that people are trying to set Boosie up to either make him crash out so they can file lawsuits. That's what I think is happening, bro. I think the word is out on Boosie that he's a crash out. He's easy to agitate and get mad, and I think that people are looking at Boosie with dollar signs, bro. People just trying to make a quick come up off of Boosie, bro. So Boosie, stay calm, bro. Be mature. You know what I'm saying? Don't crash out, bro. And just handle this the legal way, bro.
Let me tell y'all about my night last night. Great show in Stockbridge. Almost 10,000 people came out. The city council, the mayor, everybody was so sweet. It's so nice. Ain't nobody play games with the money the promoter paid me. All hundreds like I like it. Well, that's on the contract. Everything was perfect last night. After party time, the same promoter from Stockbridge, who paid me in Stockbridge, ran off on me. Ran off on the plug, ain't paid me for the after party. It had nothing to do with King of Diamonds. You know, they do good business, King of Diamonds.
Correction, so it's King of Diamonds in Stockbridge. The King of Diamonds in Miami closed down, I forgot, bro. But Boosie, you got a big ass booger in your nostril, gang. I don't know how you don't notice it, because that booger looks like a meteor hanging in the corner of your nostril. But you got a huge booger in your nostril, my nigga, and you just letting it sit there. Like, it's like impossible not to look at, bruh. Second of all, why is you gargling mouthwash on live, bruh? Pause. Like, and it's weird because it's like you're making eye contact directly in the camera, so it's like everybody that's watching you is watching you gargle mouthwash in your mouth and spit it out, gang. Like, bruh, pause, bruh. Like, no Diddy. Like, come on, Boosie, I know you're a real street nigga, bruh. Right? I know Boosie, you probably one of the last few real street niggas left in the rap game, bro. All them niggas in Atlanta, bruh, it's not looking good for the city of Atlanta, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got the utmost respect for Boosie Badass, man. But Boosie, come on, bro. I know you an OG. You know, maybe you're not aware of, like, the times we in 2026, bruh. But at least say pause when you do that, bruh. But listen, man. The fact that the promoter ran off on you, bro, you know what I'm saying? The fact that he would even play with you like that, bro, is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine being dumb enough to try to run off on Boosie. The only reason this promoter was even courageous enough to do this is because, number one, he knows you're on probation, right? If you do anything to him, you're going to prison. Number two, he knows that you're on probation and you're fighting another case. So that's two things you got on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the promoter's looking at it like, yo, we're going to pay Boosie to show up at King of Diamonds. And then we're going to have him stay at the after party. And when it's time to pay him for the after party, I'm going to basically already be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, homie really ran off on the plug, bro. But listen, bro. I just don't know how a person can go to sleep at night knowing that they owe Boosie money, bro. Like, y'all see how Boosie acted when he found out that his brother was allegedly stealing from him. Crashed out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see Young Blue, and Young Blue basically got up out of his deal with Boosie, and he signed with Empire, and, you know, Young Blue made millions of dollars without Boosie. They still in court right now, bro. Boosie's still trying to, get some money off of Young Blue because he felt like Young Blue basically finessed him. You know what I'm saying? So Boosie don't play about his money, bro. To whoever that promoter is, bro, like, you must really be like that, bro. Because I'm telling y'all, bro, I just don't know who in their right mind would finesse Boosie and say, you know what, I'm gonna finesse Boosie and I'm gonna run off on the. That's crazy, bro. Out of all people in the rap game, I could understand if this was, Lil Tyler or Ray J and shout out to Lil Tyler. I'm just saying Lil Tyler is like a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to Lil Tyler, but Boosie's a gangster rapper, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Boosie has a very long track record of crashing out and standing on business. This man was facing I think he was facing the death penalty or something like that, and he beat it, bruh. You know what I'm saying? The man Boosie was accused of doing all type of crazy shit, and by the grace of God, he was able to beat it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, plus the man beat cancer, bruh. So it's like, out of all people that you want to play with, you gonna play with Boosie about his money? Not smart at all, bruh. To whoever that promoter is, bruh. Hey, I wish you the best, brother.
He was in the building and dude ran off, dog. So everybody want to know why I ain't coming King of Diamonds. That was the reason. So, look like I'm gonna have to sue him. I gotta call my lawyer tomorrow.
Bruh, you can see it in Boosie's eyes, bruh. Boosie wanna crash out so bad, bruh. Hey, bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, if Boosie wasn't on probation and fighting another case, bruh, I think Boosie would have crashed out the same night, bruh. Boosie would have found out where Buddy was at, and Boosie would have ended up on the news, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, to whoever that promoter is, bruh, you lucky Boosie got a lot going on right now, bruh. You are so lucky Boosie got a lot going on, bruh, because I can hear it in Boosie's voice. I can see it in his eyes, bruh. Like, chat, you could tell Boosie lost sleep about that money that he was supposed to get paid at that. He could tell he lost sleep about that, bro. Boosie probably stayed up all night smoking blunt after blunt, just thinking about that money and thinking about the promoter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Boosie just comes across as a person that's like very revengeful. You know what I'm saying? Like, Boosie, one of those people, he not letting shit go, bro. He's not ever gonna forget that, and he ain't ever letting it go. And he ain't gonna stop until he get his, bro. Until he get his money or he gets some type of lick back, Boosie ain't letting that go, man. But shout out to Boosie, man, for handling it the right way, being mature, acting his age, when cause men in general, bro, regardless of who you are, like men don't play about their money, bro. When you offer somebody something and you're supposed to pay them, and then you just decide not to pay them last minute, you don't even tell them 24 hours in advance. That's wrong, bro. That's bad business. You know what I'm saying? Like that's very cowardly. You know what I'm saying? So to whoever that guy is, man, that's weak, bro. That was very weak of you, bro. If you didn't have the money to pay Boosie, then you should have told Boosie just to not do you should have told him, don't do the after party. Just come to the King of Diamonds. That's it. But if you know you don't got the money to pay him, don't pay him. Don't run off on the plug. Cause guess what? You already know Boosie's gonna tell every other rapper that goes there, hey, just so you know, they told me they was gonna pay me for the after party and they didn't. So you're making King of Diamonds in Stockbridge, wherever it was at, you're making that King of Diamonds look bad, bro. You're gonna stop future rappers or celebrities from coming there because now they know y'all got people in there that's running off on the plug, bro. That's not good business, man. You know what I'm saying? So Boosie, man, I hope everything works out with your case, man. You know, if you're innocent, then I hope you get your just due, man, so you can continue, you know, being a father, taking care of your family, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It just always seems like Boosie is caught up in some crazy shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy how he just beat that case with the whole California thing, and the judge gave him a break. He could have been doing time for that. The judge was nice enough to give him a break. You know what I'm saying? I think he got a suspended sentence or something, like a probation or something like that. And now he's caught up in something else where, you know, somebody in the club is accusing him of Boosie hitting him with a hookah. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Boosie, man. It's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button for your boy. I'm out.